Config and Tarek. And we're about to be jumping into our very first round of the brand new cash play. And as always, we start with a boost.
Oh, we saw this jump before. Stewie 2K doesn't land it, though.
You were saying, Volcano, you tried to make that a little easier.
Well, so that part's still the same difficulty, but the second step is
The second step is easier.
And this is actually a little bit of what I expected. I think, nice kill by Stewie there. I was expecting CTs to play a retake.
Oh my goodness, we'll get some game sound as soon as we possibly can, but for now, Stewie, he's got the first frag and is causing pressure. New angle found by Jax on the box enables him to hold main rather passively. Now can fall back on towards the site. Two players pushing in from highway. We do have another arrival. This time Twist fills the feed. 3 versus 4 and equalizing. And let's see if he can find that new angle. So you can plant safe, and that's the cross. Okay, and you can then respond with a Molotov in kind.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, we do have a 3-on-3 situation. There is a kit available for Steel. He's got the smoke as well. I'm sure that will come into play. You can see these new angles as we make our way towards the retake now. It looks absolutely beautiful. You can see that open side towards the right, and it's going to be up to Elite with a double stack towards Quad here, trying to bait in his teammate the best he can. Now, will they suspect it? Ethan certainly seems to think so. The knives are coming out. Is it going to be delivered? The first round delivers a knife kill, and it's going to be down to Config. What has happened here? 2 knives in 1 round with the same players, 4 kills. It's a lot of fun to see that being brought into the mix. And there it is, the mid window there. You can see even if you smoke towards the Z halls, you still have full vision on the CT side. Lovely shot from Kenny. Bit of an iconic cash sniper for sure. And towards the mid entrance from the B bomb side now from Checkers, correct. So there's lots of options to back up your teammates now, have less players potentially towards middle, right? Well, speaking of less players, it's going to be Stewie lowering them down. It's the M249, I believe. So that's doing great work as we get into a 3 versus 2 now. It's up to Jack to try and salvage the situation, making his way through towards A main, and it will be player towards Forklift. Bomb planted in the default spot. I believe we have 1 player towards Quad as well. He's going to have to step up here. First kill should be no problem whatsoever. Twist didn't see it coming. Tarek now AK-47 in hand, trying to take them down, but he's got problems ahead of him, but apparently not. Steel completely eviscerated by the AK there. Tarek doing God's work towards MBK. Are we still got a
different exchange now, and we're into another round of play. Team Toxic have a firm lead. Good spray coming out from Ethan. Damages up 2 of the advance. Straight through mid. They have got their mid smoke still working. And Nitro's already found a jump peak for info. Aggression from Config punished and traded. Did find Ethan in the meantime, though.
So that's exactly what I wanted to see. You can see the classic Z smoke deployed there, but there's still an option for Nitro to be part of the round. He's not completely eradicated now, so that's excellent to see him. Like, able to get 1 kill, he's not in too much danger. There's still a chance for him to kill him, but his aim can prevail as Tarek will push through the smoke. We expected lots of this. A 3 versus 2. Steel's got to hold on. He's got the Krieg in hand, but not for long. Elite will take care of him. And Jax has had a decent game so far. AWP will be trying to make his way towards the B site. Great first shot. And now he's actually given himself a proper chance here against his teammate Kenny S, waiting towards the B bomb site itself. Flashbang comes in. He avoids it for now. He's got a kit available, but 2 players to find.
See if he can give us a simple impression. Looking for a lead. Timing's not great. Has a go. But a lead will secure the 3rd for Team Squeaky.
Problematic for them. So we're going to see more of a mid-focus here for the CTs on their force spike. Also shotgun towards middle. Config's got his work cut out for him. He's doing a great job so far, though. Drops down, and it's the Zeus from Stewie. He gets the AK-47, and now he's cooking with gas.
That's one way to do it. It looked so good from Config's POV until Stewie arrived with the Zeus. Ethan's 5-7 in the feed as well. Kenny, aggressive out of main. He's going to have more than perhaps he bargained for. He does fall back just a little bit. Could have got caught on the cross. Still thriving. Stewie on the cross as well from highway. Oh, and eliminated. His teammate, not today, finds his head.
Oh, that's a filthy little shot from Twist there. Preemptive towards the connector, and it's going to be Steel to go down. Gets a taste of the AK, and it's going to be Twist to finish things off. That's a very Twist-esque round, Alex. Pull the smokes towards middle as well. It seems like everything is just as viable as it was before.
It certainly is. I mean, you just get, the visuals may have changed, but your muscle memory certainly stands.
Oh!
Elite is a robot. No worries. He gets a quick double.
You can see
on the likes of Tarek as he tries to get closer and closer, and now he's going to have his work cut out for him, but it's going to be Tarek not checking the close position, and that's just him alone. Or can he have to go for the re-peek? You can see him being very aware of the window, but he doesn't seem to be shaken at all. That's a lovely shot towards Jax. 1 bullet is all that's required.
Nonsense. Stewie got the line towards main, has the support from Ethan from up high. Jump peeking for the info, everything feels the same. You can see this is all too familiar territory for Stewie as he does catch Kenny. After his early heroics with the AK-47, Twist then looking for a 1 versus 3. North American's Magician, North America's map, 1v3 here in Brooklyn. Does get the first, catches Nitro on the truck, and another steel court trying to piece together where the last could be. It is going to be Stewie 2K, misses the shot. Stewie up, he's getting hunted. It's Twist with a 1 versus 3. The first clutch on Cash.
Yeah.
Has a second chance, looking to escape. A flash and a smoke deployed as he does Scarpa, but he's in so much trouble. So many people looking for him already. One player does fall on the CT side, Steel soon to be added to that list, and this final round is going to be a quick one. A quick beat take it is, and actually aggression. Stewie ready to receive. Now's his chance, not going to be able to find the double. He shuts me right up. Jax still... he's being hunted! It's a knife battle here in Brooklyn. Kenny will sort things out and leave Stewie in a 1v3. Can he do what Twist did? Would be the ace clutch. I think it's a bit too tall of an order, and it's an 8-7. Oh, there we go.
Make sure they shut down any CT aggression at the start of the round, and they have no utilities. They're really relying on those deagles and a bit of a ruse here towards the A site as they set up towards B.
Yeah, good catch. Kenny onto Nitro, but towards B they go, and it's completely wide open. Jax is already aggressed. Catches them towards the Speedway, and now 2 from Vents. This is going to be an interesting exchange for Jax. He's already been eliminated, and for now, 4 versus 3. The CT's on the retake, having no trouble. Config and Kenny Steel fights one back, and Stewie, no armor on that deagle, but he still finds the head. Leaves Steel all alone, doesn't even have a chance to show his POV. The CT's, despite the site being...
Yeah, so you can definitely throw a jumping Molotov from the T-boost, behind the T-boost.
Yeah.
And with the Molotov, you can basically smoke anything at that point.
Sure, so as long as you get smoke on that flames, but that's a huge investment of utility, so at least there is a price to be paid for removing that vision.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And just to be clear as well, all skyboxes remain the same. So the execution smokes from outside the A side towards Squeaky, they're still just as viable as they were before.
So one point to mention is the building between the T side of A and the CT side. That building has been lowered.
Yes.
So any existing smoke should still be possible, but new ones might also be available.
That's cool. Okay, that's really awesome. Well then, here's going to be Elige and Config taking the advantage here. They have got an 11-8 lead so far. It's Jax and Steel to try and pick up the pieces. They've got an AK and a Krieg. Relatively healthy, still down to 86, makes his way out the Squeaky door. Smoke down, and it looks like he'll be dropped as well. 4 versus 1. Jax has been playing very well indeed. 16 kills to his name. Coming through Z here, but he's been out-positioned and presumably taken down. Tarek doesn't make the cleanest of kills, but they all count, and it will be a...
See how he handles these new angles.
Perfect. You said you were hoping to see it. Elige, though, aggressive into main. No worries. He wants to get this done.
Yeah, so that's a really powerful incendiary. If you can get that down on the CT side, and if you, I assume it's the same values in terms of that sort of spam, and it will do some damage, but not an awful lot.
It might not be identical damage, but
okay.
It should be very similar.
Hello, Tarek.
Another one added to the tally. 3 nice kills in this game to start off.
We can't jump through that window. It looks like just a nice little letterbox of death.
Yeah, and that was very intentional to not let people get through it.
That's good. I feel like that would just make things a little bit awkward trying to jump through. Like, there's not really a reason to do so.
Here.
Well, he's got the AWP. His teammates were just Eagles. He's going to have to step up and go above and beyond as he waits towards the CT truck. Remember, you can see the angle now. The player's crossing towards quad. And that's the one we're looking for. That's the AWP angle, and that's lovely. He's going to take Ethan down and still looking for more here. Tarek will back him up. He's getting a second bite of the cherry. So he crosses over and pre-firing that position. Kenny will start to reposition here. Steel, who still gets going to go down from the forklift position. 2k taking a little bit of damage there, and it's going to be down to Kenny. Remember, the only player that came into this round with a real weapon. His teammates had deagles. They took an eco, but here he comes. A classic clutch for Kenny S! Have you ever seen anything like it? That's what we wanted to... With the all responsibilities, I want to see this boost work out. As you can see, it's just designed to stop that fast approach towards the boost position. Tarek will be landing a shot towards Stewie, looking for match points here as he flashes in Config. Config feeling himself, wants to see if he can open things up. He wouldn't necessarily expect this push. He's done so much damage there.
I mean, there you go. That is something that has changed. That's a fight he could have potentially angle he can adopt. Of course, vulnerable because of his scope to a fork swing, which is exactly where Elige presents himself. Deals with it on top of the sight. It's Twists. Headshot angle. Leaves Ethan and Nitro. 40 seconds. Try and make this T-side work. The bullets overwhelming, certainly towards Squeaky. Nitro left to his own devices. Quick start. Config caught. 30 seconds. And it's Kenny. Whew. You peek, you loot, general public have a chance to run around on Cash.
So the plan is on October 10th, it'll be on the Steam website.
Cool. So October 10th, you'll be able to run around and find all of the smokes that the players haven't been able to. Look at Elige. He's got, quote-unquote, the most useless weapon, but still catches Jax. Kenny and Tarek then, looking to win this one right here, right now, up against 4. Good start. Stewie caught on his push towards fence. They're already starting to forge a path, though, towards B. Tarek a little late to this party, but he's not got the weapon for the job either.
What's he going to do with this incendiary?
Yeah, what's the plan? Jumps through, my goodness, he had a shot. So did Nitro.
Oh, here we go again. Kenny S, 1 versus 3.
Do you believe, Henry?
I am always believing this guy's got the magic stick in his hands. We'll see what he can do with it. It's going to take some heroics here, and that's not a bad start at all. Still is low as well, dropping the smoke, trying to buy himself some space here. The flashbang to follow it up. He's going to push through it, I believe, but he does not fancy it right now. Going to go for a wallbang potentially as he heads towards heaven here. And now, oh, Steel's been spotted. Oh, it's happening.
Oh, he's so good. Feeling himself.
This is actually very interesting. We haven't seen this yet. So you can jump up there now to the boosted position by yourself. That's a really nice way to mix things up instead of just being isolated in the corner. Some different variations of that angle to hold. Should be a pretty convincing round here for Team Toxic, but the first frag will go in favor of the lead. USPs and 1 deagle here. Oh, this is actually...
The dink, this is going to be the most
awkward
way. Twist.
No,
he's handing out all the dinks.
Not the full eco.
Twist and Elise, they're on the full eco and already have found 3 between them. Leave Steel and Nitro. You said they had to eco. It turns out that was the formula.
Oh, it's actually going to Config loves a knife.
He's
had some favorable situations like this. Steel.
Steel,
not
no.
like this. No.
Steel.
Oh!